Okay. Yes, Devang. Would you like to speak? I've put you in please unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, perfect. Richa, I was expecting for you to, uh, uh, let someone who has already experienced this subliminal audio of yours talk,
Yes,
and
yes.
I was just waiting to get myself unmuted and share my experience. So good
Yes.
morning, everyone. As you know, as I fondly called Richa, she's a magician. Yeah. So this was back in the uh, days of COVID, when I came across one of this post on Instagram. So most of the time I used to spend, because we were home, and we used to spend a lot of time on these social media platforms. So I came across one of these posts where it said that you want to create wealth or something. I don't remember exactly how the wordings went. And who doesn't want to create wealth, right? So that's where I DM Richa, and I spoke. I must have I pinged her, I got her number, and then I we spoke for about an hour or so, and she was very patient and listening to the entire story. I love telling stories. Okay, so I went on and on and on, and she was like, okay, she very patiently she heard the entire story, and she then asked me to write down everything that I felt, or everything that I actually wanted in terms of creating wealth. And then the same night, I must have messaged her at about 2:30 in the night, post logging off, and I told her the entire thing. And that's where she took a couple of days in preparing this subliminal audio. Now, honestly, I didn't know how this audio really worked, but it was nothing less than a magic, yeah, because I work with TCS. It's been 18 years that I've been working with TCS, and being in the same organization for a very long time doesn't give you or doesn't make you reach a particular what do I say, a salary that otherwise a person who would take jumps in their career would give you. Okay, so but I said that there is something that has to be done. So then I wrote to Richa about what kind of a CTC that I was in looking to get reach to, and everything. Okay, every possible thing that can help me achieve that particular CTC. Guys, I do not know, but this particular subliminal audio that worked absolutely magic, and out of nowhere, I one day I get a call from my senior, my boss ka boss, and then he asked me that because he knew that I was at a lesser pay package, and that's where he messaged me. He called me first, and he said that I want you to give me your list of achievements in the past couple of years, and your current CTC, and what is the expected CTC and all that. Now just look at the way it just turned the tables completely for me. Okay, and I gave him all the details, and this was out of nowhere, and but it was I knew that something was working through this magical audio that Richa had prepared for me. Okay, and trust me, guys, I got a 16% increment in my CTC. Okay, so 16% is not a small thing. Okay, so I feel that this was truly magical, and post that it was like it was a completely different ball game altogether. And even till date, and when it comes to preparing all this subliminal audios, or these things, and Richa, moreover, would make you feel at home. Okay, she this and whatever she probably missed to mention this one thing, that whatever cost of this audio is, Okay, she does not. I mean, this is not her source of income. Okay, she has other things to do in life, but this is something which she does to help the society. Okay, all of this money and all, it goes towards charity and all. Okay, so Richa, you should mention all this. Yeah. So
It's okay. It's it's very personal. People I mean, yeah, you're right, probably.
so yeah, guys. I think if you have, there are various aspects in life that we each one of us, maybe as Richa said, give one example of this parent who was worried about their child not concentrating enough on their studies, and though they stood number one in the class, but then they want their expectation in life is something different. So we all have some or the other expectation in our lives, in various parameters of our life, be it health, relationship, career, wealth, anything, right? And I feel you have reached the right place. I feel Richa is the person who can actually help you solve quite a lot of your problems. So I've taken a lot of time, Richa. I'm sorry, but I had to say this, yeah. So
Mhm.
thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Devang, for the kind words. I don't end up having a lot of testimonials because there are times when people come to, make a relationship better with their mother-in-law, the daughter-in-law, mother-in-law relationship. What happens is, after it is done, they don't want to, openly give credit to something else, somebody else for the relationship working. They feel as if the moment they do that, um, their mother-in-law won't be very happy about them taking an outside help to do this. A lot of personal problems also. People are a little reluctant about, coming out and accepting that they took the help of the customized subliminal audios to get the results that they want, and I'm okay with it because it's a very personal thing. So again, thank you so much, Devang, for you know being here, being so kind and nice to me, and sharing your experience. It is, I'm just speechless right now. I can still talk a lot. So anyway, yeah.
No, it's
um
it's like Richa, as you rightly said, why do you need a mentor? Why do you need a specialist? So everyone would have, since we have just stepped into the new year. At the end of every year, we tend to make some resolution, right? Most of the time, it is to do with our body. So everyone thinks of hitting the gym right at the beginning of the year. And why do you go to the gym? You go there to get back into shape, and it's only you who is going to exert yourself, exert your body. But you need a gym instructor, you need a trainer who can ensure that you are doing it in the right way. So I think Richa there is doing the similar kind of a job to your brain.
Thank you so much, Devang. Again, just thank you. Okay, guys, I am a little overwhelmed right now. And so, if anybody has any questions, you can put it up in the chat or you can message me personally. I'm always open for that. So, in any way, if I can be of any help, my pleasure.